نشكر دعمكم بالإعجاب والمشاركة والاشتراك في قناة توتس التعليمية. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم، مرحبا بكم إلى قناة توتس التعليمية مع الأستاذ جاسم العقيلي وشرح المنهج الثاني ثانوي Traveller4 Module 3 Up to Date، حديث أو حتى اللحظة. Discuss. Would you describe yourself as traditional, trendy, a computer addict, or a gadget freak? هل أنت تقليدي أو تتبع الموضة أو مدمن كمبيوتر أو أنت تهتم بالأدوات الحديثة أو المنتجات الحديثة التي تستعملها يوميا مثلا؟ How has technology changed our life compared to 100 years ago? كيف غيرت التقنية حياتنا؟ What kind of mechanics and gadgets do you think will exist 100 years from now? وما هي الآليات والأشياء التي ستوجد بعد 100 سنة من الآن؟ Flick through the module and find a dialogue between two young women. A text about using new technology in language learning. An announcement about a course in Islamic art. An article about restaurants using new technology. A short text about a trendy way to keep fit. A letter to editor of a school newspaper. In this module you will learn how to express criticism, possibility and certainty in the past. أن تبين الإمكانية والنقد والأكيد في الماضي. Talk about various aspects of modern life including technology and devices. أنحاء الحياة مثل التكنولوجيا. Learn how to express your opinion and justify it. وتعبر عن رأيك وتبرره. Learn how to write a letter expressing your opinion and a letter email asking for information. وتكتب رسالة تطلب فيها معلومات أو تبين فيها رأيك. Acquire skills and strategies that will help you in exams. أن تأخذ مهارات واستراتيجيات تساعدك في الاختبارات. 3A. Reading. A. Discuss. Do you ever use the internet to help you with your language learning? If so, what do you use it for? هل تستخدم الإنترنت لتساعدك في تعلم اللغة؟ في أي شيء تستخدمها؟ B. Read the text quickly and choose which title A, B or C is the most appropriate for the text. أي العناوين هذه هو الملائم للنص؟ Learning English with new technology. تعلم اللغة الإنجليزية بالتقنية الجديدة. C. Read the text again and decide if the following statements are true or false or not mentioned. Write T, F or NM in the boxes. 1. At the moment there are not many sites on the internet for language learning. لا توجد الكثير من المواقع لتعليم اللغة. False. خاطئ. Number 2. A teacher will still be needed in virtual classrooms. في الدروس أو الصفوف الافتراضية نحتاج إلى معلم. True. Number 3. In virtual classrooms, the students decide which areas of language learning they want to focus on. الطلاب يختارون الذي سيركزون عليه. True. Number 4. In tandem email, both students are learning the same language. في هذا النوع من الإيميلات الطالبين يتعلمون اللغة. False. Number 5. Of all the methods mentioned in the text, interactive CDs are the most effective way of learning. السيديات التفاعلية هي الأكثر طريقة للتعلم. Not mentioned. لم يذكر. Number 6. The writer believes that teachers will not be necessary in the future. الكاتب يعتقد أن المعلمين لا ضرورة لهم في المستقبل. False. D. Match the words highlighted in the text with their meanings. There is one extra meaning which you do not need to use. Countless. غير معدود. D. A lot of. الكثير من. 2. Flexible. مرن. C. Able to change easily. يتغير ببساطة. Number 3. Range. F. تعني variety. العديد من. Number 4. Complement. وتعني A. Go well with. يتلائم مع من أو يتلائم مع. Number 5 replace يستبدل وتعني be use instead of something else. E. Discuss which of the language learning methods mentioned in the text do you find the most interesting and effective. أي الأساليب هي الأكثر فعالية. What do you think the advantages and disadvantages of each of them. ما هي إيجابيات وسلبيات كل واحدة. Vocabulary adjectives plus prepositions الصفات مضافا لها الظروف. Complete the chart with the adjectives in the box. اكمل مستخدما هذه الصفات. Answers similar to شبيه لي. Harmful to مؤذي لي. Relevant to ملائم لي. Curious about فضولي حول. Serious about جاد حول. Nervous about متوتر حول. Famous for مشهور لي. Suitable for ملائم لي. Responsible for مسؤول عن. Aware of عالم بي. Full of مليء بي. Jealous of يشعر بي الغيرة من. B. Complete the sentences below using adjectives plus prepositions from the exercises above. استخدم صفة وظرف للجمل التالية. Answers 1. Even though I studied a lot last night, I'm nervous about my history test today. يشعر بتوتر حيال الاختبار. Number 2. I don't understand how your question is relevant to our class discussion. هذا السؤال لا علاقة له بالمناقشة الصفية. Number 3. People should always be held responsible for their own mistakes and not blame others. Responsible for مسؤول عن أخطائهم. Number 4. This sauce is very similar to a sauce I had in China. هذه الصوص شبيهة بصوص تناولتها في الصين. Number 5. I don't think people are aware of the extent of the damage that has been done. Aware of مدركين لي أو عالمين بهذا الضرر الشديد. Grammar infinitives and ing forms المصدر والصيغة ing وتستخدم كاسم في هذه الحالة. Look at the following examples and match them with the uses of the full infinitives. 1. The teacher or moderator encourages the language learner to analyze what and how he or she wants to learn. تلائم B. After a certain verbs want, would like, hope, decide, learn, etc. بعد هذه الكلمات نهتم أن هنالك تكون full infinitive المصدر بالكامل مضافا له to. Number 2. Virtual classrooms usually use a type of chat room to practice oral communication. هذه تلائم number 8. To express purpose نعبر بها عن الهدف. فلذلك لنعبر عن الهدف نستخدم full infinitive أيضا. الكلمة to مضافا لها الفعل في المصدر. Number 3. It is interesting to learn a language through tandem email. الآن هذه تلائم الاستخدام D. After it plus B plus adjective. بعد هذه الصيغة نستخدم أيضا المصدر الكامل. Number 4. I don't know how to search for a worksheet. الآن هذه الحالة تلائم E. After question words بعض الأسئلة أو أداة السؤال أيضا نستخدم المصدر الكامل to مضاف له الفعل. Number 5. Have you got enough money to buy this laptop? الآن الحالة هذه لدينا المصدر كاملا قبله ما الذي حدث after to and enough المبالغة والكفاية. to أو هنا في هذه الحالة كلمة enough الموجودة. enough money to buy وتعني ما يكفي من المال للشراء. Use the bare infinitive best form without to after most modal verbs can, could, must, may, should. الكثير من هذه المودلز نستخدم المصدر بعدها بدون to. Would rather and had rather. Also after the verbs let and make in the active voice. ولت وmake في المبني للمعلوم أيضا نأتي بالفعل بدون to في المصدر. Look at the following examples and match them with the uses of the ing form. صيغة ing وكنا نتعلم أنها للمستمر، ولكن إذا لم يسبقها الفعل be am is are was were لا نستطيع أن تكون المستمر، ولكن في هذه الحالة تكون اسم فاعل. فمثلا number 1 What about installing a multimedia program؟ وهذا الاستخدام يتبع C. After certain expressions بعض التعبيرات how about ماذا عن it's no use مثلا لا فائدة من it's worth يستحق. فبعد هذه التعبيرات how about ماذا عن installing يعني تثبيت أو إضافة a multimedia program. فهنا نأتي بالفعل مضاف له ing بنية اسم الفاعل إضافة. Number 2 تنظيم email exchanges provide a very fast immediate way of communicating. الآن لدينا صيغة أخرى لإضافة ing وهي D. After prepositions بعض الظروف مثل for of in نأتي أيضا بصيغة اسم الفاعل وهي الفعل مضاف له ing. Number 3 learning is generally more individual and self-directed. هذه الحالة هي as a subject نأتي بالفعل اسم الفاعل أو اسم الفعل كفاعل في هذه الحالة learning التعلم هنا بمعنى. Number 4 Ian is considering attending a virtual classroom. الآن considering من حالة be after certain verbs enjoy finish avoid imagine وأفعال أخرى مثل هذه الأفعال نأتي بالفعل مضاف له ing بعدها مثلا like enjoy وغيرها من الأفعال التي بها مشاعر. See, look at the sentences below and decide what each of them means. Choose A or B. You must remember not forget to turn off the computer before you leave. إما هذه الكلمة أو التي بعدها وهي تعني B. Remember not forget something that you are supposed to do. شيء عليك أن تفعله. تذكر ولا تنسى. Number 2 I will always remember never forget flying over the jungle. الآن هذه الحالة تلائم A. Remember not forget something that has already happened. أن تتذكر شيء حدث بالفعل ولا تنساه. فهذه طريقة لتذكر أشياء لن أنساها في حياتي، وهذه طريقة لأشياء لم أقم بفعلها حتى الآن أو ينبغي علي فعلها يوما بعد يوم. Practice. Complete the text below with the full infinitive. أكمل بالمصدر الكامل. to مضاف له الفعل في المصدر or the bare infinitive أو الفعل بدون to في الشكل هي الرئيسي or the ing form أو صيغة ال ing from the verbs in brackets من الأفعال بين قوسين. Answers. It's amazing to see how easily a modern mobile phone can affect our everyday lives. Picture this, a man goes to the city center to do some shopping. He enjoys walking around looking at window displays. He realizes he might not have enough money to buy everything he wants. So he uses his mobile phone to get online and transfer money from his account to his credit card. Suddenly, he sees a gadget he likes. He wants to buy it, but he needs a second opinion. So he sends a WhatsApp message to his best friend with a photo of the gadget and a question. Is it worth buying? 200 euros. Don't you just love technology? لنناقش مفاتيح الإجابة هذه. To see استخدمنا المصدر مضافا له to بسبب الكلمة amazing. Affect استخدمنا المصدر فقط بدون to بسبب الموديل كان. To do استخدمنا المصدر مضافا له to لأن هذه غاية وهدف. Walking استخدمنا الفعل مضافا له ing بسبب الكلمة enjoys. Not have استخدمنا الكلمة بالمصدر بدون to بسبب الموديل might. To get استخدمنا المصدر مضافا له to بسبب أن هذه غاية أيضا وهدف. To buy استخدمنا الفعل مضافا له to بسبب أن الكلمة wants سبقته الكلمة wants. paying أضفنا ing للفعل بسبب الكلمة worth. 3A. Listening and reading. A. Discuss. When you go shopping, do you follow the latest fashion trends or do you have your own individual style? هل تتبع الموضة عند التسوق أو تتبع ستايلك الشخصي؟
3A. Listening and reading. B. Listen to the dialogue and answer the following questions. Hello, Sally. What are you up to?
Hi, Lisa. I just came back from the new shopping centre in the city centre. It's amazing.
So I heard. Is it as big as they say?
It's huge and there is so much to do there.
Like what?
Well, for starters, it's got over 350 shops, so you can spend hours trying shoes and clothes on. But that's not the best part.
What do you mean?
This is so much more than a shopping centre. For example, before you start shopping, you can ask one of the shop assistants for an opinion, for free. Their job is to tell you what looks good on you. Actually, one of them helped me pick out these clothes and this necklace.
It's very pretty and it matches your blouse.
Thanks. She also gave my mum some advice. You see, my mum always wore awful cardigans and didn't take care of her face. So first of all, she told my mum to get a facial. Then she had her hairstyle changed and her makeup done. The shop assistant also helped my mum choose some new clothes and accessories. When I saw my mum afterwards, I didn't recognize her.
Wow, so they do makeovers too?
Yes, of course. We saw this other woman who had a complete makeover done, and she looked absolutely gorgeous. She had her hair cut and dyed, and she bought new jewellery and elegant clothes. Seeing her persuaded my mum to give it a try.
This sounds like the perfect shopping centre for women.
Yes, I agree. You know, they also cooperate with a number of doctors, so for instance, they recommended a dietitian to me. She looked at my eating habits and gave me advice on what to change in order to keep in shape. She also suggested a fitness program offered at the gym inside the shopping centre.
Very impressive.
C. Decide whether the following refer to Sally, her mom, or both. Write S, M, or B in the boxes. 1. New clothes, ملابس جديدة. Both لكليهما. 2. Jewelry, مجوهرات. Sally. 3. Makeup, مكياج. Mom. 4. Accessories, إكسسوارات. Mom. 5. Facial, ترتيب للوجه مثلا. Mom. 6. Hairdo, إلى الشعر. Both. 7. Fitness program, برنامج رياضي. Sally. 8. New diet, حمية جديدة. Sally. Do you look at the words phrases highlighted in the dialogue and choose the correct meaning A, B, or C. Pick out وتعني choose أن تختار. 2. Matches وتعني looks nice with أنها تلائم شيء آخر. 3. Facial تعني beauty treatment ترتيب إلى الوجه اللي يحافظ على الجمال مثلا. 4. Gorgeous وتعني beautiful جميل. 5. In shape وتعني fit صحي أو بصحة. Discuss. Do you think having a makeover can improve a person's life? How? أن الواحد يعيد ترتيب جسمه أو شكله بالكامل يحسن حياته. وكيف؟ What do you think makes a person beautiful? Their appearance or their personality? ما الذي يجعل الشخص جميلا؟ هل شخصيته أم مظهره؟ Vocabulary. Lexical set. Appearance. كلمات لها علاقة بالمظهر. ننتبه. Clothes ملابس. Anorak. Abaya. Jumper. ثوب. Footwear ملابس للأقدام أو ملبوسات للأرجل. Sandals. Slippers. High heels. Wellington boots. بينما jewelry مجوهرات. Earrings. Bracelet and chain. Grammar. Causative form. الصيغة السببية. Look at the extracts from the dialogue and answer the questions that follow. She had her hairstyle changed and her makeup done. She had her haircut and she bought new jewelry and elegant clothes. Did Sally's mom do her hair and makeup herself? If not, what did it for? الآن no, she didn't. A hairstylist and makeup artist did it for her. الآن هذه الجملة أن هنالك من قام بتصفيف الشعر لها. Did the woman in the second example buy new jewelry and clothes herself, or did someone else do it for her? هل قامت بشراء المجوهرات أو غيرها من قام بالشراء؟ She bought new jewelry and clothes herself. هي من قامت بالشراء في الجملة التالية. Number 3. Which verb in one of the two examples above is used to indicate that someone else does something for you? ما الفعل الذي يبين أن هنالك من قام بالفعل عنك أو العمل عنك؟ The verb have followed by an object and the past participle of the main verb. وهو الفعل have مضافا له المفعول به والتصريف الثالث من الفعل الرئيسي. B. Study the rule below, then find more examples of the causative form in the dialogue. We use the causative form. نستخدم الصيغة السببية نضيف فيها السبجكت الفاعل have get الفعل have أو الفعل get، ثم نأتي بالمفعول به، وبعد ذلك نأتي بالتصريف الثالث إما ed أو نأتي بالتصريف الثالث من الأفعال غير المنتظمة past participle. When we do not do something ourselves عندما لا نقوم بشيء بأنفسنا but we arrange for someone else to do it for us ولكن نجعل من يقوم به عنا. مثال I usually have my hair cut once a month. Look, Mark has had his car painted purple. المضارع البسيط والماضي البسيط من الصيغة السببية تنفى باستخدام do و does and did respectively وباستخدام did إذا كانت في الماضي. الصيغة السببية في المضارع البسيط I have my car fixed. الصيغة السببية في المضارع المستمر I'm having my car fixed. الماضي البسيط I had my car fixed. الماضي المستمر I was having my car fixed. المستقبل باستخدام will I'll have my car fixed. المضارع التام البسيط I've had my car fixed. الماضي التام البسيط I had my car fixed. Modal verbs استخدام الموديل I must have my car fixed. Practice. Read the situations below and complete the sentences using the causative form. أكمل مستخدما الصيغة السببية. Answer. 1. Andy will not buy a suit. He will ask a tailor to make it. Andy will have a suit made by a tailor. هنا صيغة سببية will في المستقبل. Number 2. Mrs. Adams is at the hair salon. They are doing their hair. Mrs. Adams is having her hair styled. وهذا في المضارع المستمر. Number 3. Linda asked a certain company to prepare all the food. Linda had all the food prepared by a certain company, by a catering company. وزمن الجملة في الماضي البسيط. Number 4. Didn't the mechanic service your car yesterday? Didn't you have your car serviced yesterday? أيضا هذا سؤال منفي أيضا في المضارع الماضي التام البسيط والدليل كلمة yesterday و didn't فلذلك نستخدم فيها have your car serviced. Number 5. Mr. Wilson told his secretary to type and send all the letters. Mr. Wilson had all the letters typed and sent. وهذا ماض بسيط. Number 6. I'm going to ask the cleaning lady to clean the house. I'm going to have the house cleaned. هذا مضارع مستمر ومستخدم فيها أيضا الجمل أو الطريقة السببية. 3A. Listening and speaking. Listening. A. Discuss how dependent on computers are you in your everyday life. هل تعتمد على الكمبيوتر لأي درجة؟ Do you think that being computer literate is necessary today? وهل أنك تعرف بالكمبيوتر ضروري اليوم؟
3A. Listening and speaking. Listening.
B. You are going to hear a radio interview with an IT specialist about a project called One Laptop Per Child. Listen and answer the question below.
Good morning, listeners. Today we have a special guest, Dr. Kevin Truman, an IT specialist and research scientist at Bells & Collins, Inc. He'll be telling us about the new philanthropic project called Laptop for a Child.
Hi, Martin. It's actually called the OLPC, or One Laptop Per Child. This was a project initially thought up by Nicholas Negroponte, an architect and computer scientist, who also helped develop the Media Lab at the Massachusetts Institute of Technology.
Please excuse the mistake, Kevin. I'm still on my first cup of coffee.
No problem at all.
So what's this OLPC all about?
Well, the basic idea is that many developing countries within the Americas, Asia and, of course, Africa face a number of problems in becoming economically and technologically independent. The response of the OLPC project is then similar to the old saying about fish.
You mean, give a man a fish and he'll eat for a day, teach a man to fish and he'll eat for a lifetime?
Precisely. In countries such as Somalia, Rwanda, Ethiopia, Malawi and others, the main problem is that international aid focuses primarily on giving food and helping these countries deal with crises such as war. As a consequence, larger long-term needs and goals are often not given enough attention.
By that you mean such things as education and technology?
Exactly. To get straight to the point, the OLPC is a project aimed at creating educational opportunities for the world's poorest children. The initial goal of the project was to build an affordable laptop which, at the same time, was technologically equivalent to the standard personal computers found in richer countries.
And were these goals achieved?
Yes and no. The OLPC project initially aimed at producing laptops which could be sold at no more than $100 each. Unfortunately, the motherboard itself costs around $75, so in the end the price had to be raised to about $200. As far as technology is concerned, I think the project pretty much achieved its goals. The laptop has a relatively powerful processor and memory, a flash disk storage drive, a camera, a built-in wireless, and a special screen for reading under direct sunlight. Oh, and it also comes with a special environmentally friendly battery which can be manually charged using a rotating lever.
Impressive! And what do the developing countries think about the OLPC?
Many developing countries are now beginning to see that unless they start focusing on building up basic facilities in terms of education and technology, they will never be able to face the challenges of the coming age. In light of this, the government of Ghana recently announced that it will buy around 10,000 of these new laptops, so it's certainly one step in the right direction.
Well, that's about all the time we have. The OLPC project and laptop, changing the world one step at a time. Thanks for your time, Kevin.
Thank you, Martin.
C. Listen to the interview again and complete the sentences below. Answers. 1. Nicholas Negroponte is an architect as well as a computer scientist. يعمل في المعماري وهو أيضا عالم بالكمبيوتر. 2. In countries like Somalia and Rwanda, international aid mainly aims at providing food تؤمن الطعام for people, helping them cope with the war situation. Number 3, the Olympic project will create educational opportunities for children in developing countries. فرص تعليمية. Number 4, the final price of the laptop was $200. Number 5, the laptop also has a battery which is environmentally friendly. D. Discuss what is your opinion of the One Laptop Per Child project. ما رأيك في هذا المشروع لابتوب لكل طفل؟ Speaking تحدث talk in pairs. Look at the pictures and discuss the following questions. You can use some of the words phrases in the box. What aspects of modern life do these pictures show? أي نمط من أنماط الحياة الحديثة توري هذه الصور. How popular are they with people of your age? وما شهرتها مع أناس من عمرك. How do you feel about them? ما شعورك اتجاهها. What are the positive and negative aspects of each of them? وما سلبيات وإيجابيات كل واحدة. Junk food الطعام السريع. Convenient ملائم. Health problems مشاكل صحية. Computer online games ألعاب الكمبيوتر والأونلاين. Addict to مدمن إلى أو على. Combine shopping and entertainment تجمع بين التسوق والترفيه. Choice of shops اختيارات المتاجر. Compete يتلائم أو يتنافس عفوا. Keep in touch يتواصل مع. Is very isn't very popular with مشهور أو ليس مشهور. Among people of my age is بين الناس من عمري هو. Favorite pastime because كان في المفضلة في الماضي. Personally I feel شخصيا أشعر. I think I believe that أفكر أو أعتقد. The way I see it بحسب رأيي one of the greatest disadvantages of is أحد أكبر عيوب أو إيجابيات. Another drawback is أو سلبية أخرى هي writing a letter to the editor expressing an opinion. اكتب إلى محرر تبين فيها رأيك. A discuss. Why do you think people write letters to the editors of newspapers and magazines? لما نكتب إلى المحررين? Have you ever read any of these letters? هل قرأت أي الرسائل؟ Have you ever written to the editor of your school newspaper? هل كتبت إلى محرر جريدة صفك أو مدرستك؟ What about? عن ماذا كتبت؟ See, read the statements below and take the ones that apply to the letter. اعمل صح على الجمل التي تنطبق على الرسالة السابقة. The writer الكاتب uses a formal greeting and signature ending. يستخدم أسلوب رسمي في التحية وأيضا النهاية. B explains why he is writing in the first paragraph. يكتب سبب كتابته في المقطع الأول. Number C complains in a rude manner. يقوم بالتذمر بطريقة سلبية. لم يحصل ذلك. Number D uses a variety of phrases to express his opinion. يستخدم بعض الجمل ليبين رأيه. نعم. Number E uses short forms. يستخدم الصيغ المختصرة. No لم يتم ذلك. F justifies his opinion. يبين أو يبرر رأيه. نعم حصل ذلك. Number G make suggestions. يعطي بعض المقترحات. حصل ذلك. H uses passive voice. استخدم المبني للمعلوم. المبني للمجهول. نعم حصل ذلك. Find examples of formal language in the letter that correspond to the more informal words phrases below. هنا كلمات ليست رسمية وأعثر على كلمات رسمية من الرسالة السابقة. Answers: worried قلق concerned, fatness البدانة obesity, serve يخدم provide يوفر, healthy صحي nutritious, suggest يقترح recommend, do something about this problem يفعل شيء حيال هذه المشكلة take action on this issue. When you are writing a letter عندما نكتب الرسالة إلى شخص بشكل رسمي expressing your opinion نعبر فيها عن رأينا follow the outline below نتبع التالي. greeting التحية use a formal greeting بشكل رسمي. opening paragraph الباراجراف الافتتاحي. say why you are writing the letter سبب الكتابة. if you are writing in response to an article refer to the topic title of it. وإذا كنت تكتب حيال مقالة اكتب عنوانه مثلا أو موضوعه. main part الجزء الرئيسي. focus on one or two aspects of the issue problem. ركز على موضوع نقطتين أو نقطة واحدة من المشكلة. give your opinion and provide justification and or examples. أعطي رأيك وأعطي تبريرات أو أمثلة. closing paragraph المقال الختامي أو القطعة الختامية. summarize your opinion, points and your letter politely. لخص نقاطك وأنهي رسالتك بشكل مهذب. signing off يعني وقع لتنهي هذه الرسالة تصبح أيضا رسمية. use an appropriate signature ending, sign underneath and write your full name. وقع في النهاية واكتب اسمك كاملا. name below your signature أسفل اسمك أو توقيعك. when you are writing a letter expressing your opinion عندما نكتب رسالة نبين فيها رأينا write in an appropriate style اكتب بطريقة ونمط ملائم. group related ideas together in paragraphs نظم أفكارك في فقرات. list ideas in order of importance ورتب الأفكار حسب الأهمية. state your opinion clearly ووضح رأيك بوضوح. don't be aggressive or use offensive language لا تكن شديدا أو تستخدم كلمات مؤذية للآخرين. use linking words and phrases استخدم كلمات الربط والجمل التي تربط الأفكار. (3B) Reading. A. Discuss. Have you ever heard of high-tech dining? What do you think it is? In what ways do you think technology could change the way we dine out in the future? B. Read the text quickly without paying any attention to the missing sentences and answer the questions below. What is the purpose of this article? ما الغرض من هذا المقال. B. To inform readers about various high-tech restaurants in London. معلومات حول مطاعم عالية التقنية في لندن. C. رتب الكلمات أو الجمل التالية لتلائم الفراغات الموجودة في النص. Answers. D. Match the words highlighted in the text with their meanings. صل الكلمات الموجودة في النص مع معانيها. Answers. 1. Selection. D. Choice. اختيار. 2. Handed. C. Gave. أعطى. 3. Tap. A. Strike lightly. أن تضغط على شيء بشكل خفيف. Number 4. View. E. Watch. يشاهد. Q. B. Line of people. خط من الناس في انتظار. 6. Baggage. G. Bags and suitcases. شنط وحقائب. 7. Raced. F. Went quickly. ذهب مسرعا. E. Discuss which of the high-tech restaurants mentioned in the text would you like to go to. أي المطاعم تريد أن تذهب إليها ذات التقنية العالية. In your opinion, does high-tech dining spoil or improve one's dining experience? في رأيك هل هذه التقنية أو المطاعم عالية التقنية تجعل من عشائك تجربة رائعة أو تجربة سيئة؟ Vocabulary. 1. Collocations. Expressions with keep and hold. كلمات نستخدم فيها الكلمتين keep and hold. keep يحافظ على و hold يمسك به. A. Look at the following extract from the text. What does the phrases in bold mean? ما الكلمات التي باللون الغامق تعني؟ While I packed my baggage, I kept an eye on the queue and then raced to the restaurant when the lunchtime rush was over. I kept an eye on. حافظت على عيني على يعني واصلت النظر إلى. فهنا تعبير مجازي. B. Complete the sentences below with the correct form of keep or hold. Answers. 1. The little boy and his father held hands as they went for a walk through the park. الآن أمسكا بيدي بعضهما البعض وذلك في الماضي وهنا قرينة مثل went عندما ذهبوا. Number 2. John can't keep a secret. I told you not to tell anyone. الآن keep يحافظ على السر وهنا في المضارع البسيط كحقيقة. Number 3. A. Can I speak to Mr. Smith? B. Yes, of course. Hold the line please. امسك الخط يعني ابقى على الخط. وهنا أيضا أمر واستخدمت في المصدر أو في base form. 4. Afaf is a reliable person. She always keeps her promises. أيضا هنا تحافظ على الوعود فهنا مضارع بسيط وأضفنا لها استلغاء بالمفرد لأننا نرجع على عفاف. Number 5. I'm going to keep these 2 people in mind. For the new position, they gave an excellent interview and got a high score in the test. Keep these people in mind. Keep in mind. أحافظ عليهم في ذهني. أبقيهم في ذهني. Number 6. We are holding a meeting today to discuss some problems that have come up. Holding. We are holding. هذا مضارع مستمر. Holding a meeting يعني سوف نعقد اجتماعا. Number 7. I'll stay and keep you company if you like. I don't want you to be alone. Keep you company سوف أبقى على الاتصال بك أو البقاء معك. Number 8. How long can you hold your breath for? الآن إلى أي مدى يمكنك أن تحافظ على نفسك أو تكتم نفسك. Hold breath. 2. Collocations with lose and miss. Lose يخسر. Miss يفوت. Look at the following extracts from the text. Do you know any other words that collocate with the verb miss? What words collocate with the verb lose? Without that wonderful webcam, I could have missed my plane. Missed my plane كنت أفوت رحلة الطائرة. B. Complete the sentences below with the correct form of lose or miss. أكمل مستخدما lose or miss. Lose يخسر وmiss يفوت. Answers. 1. Tom threw the bottle towards the bin but he missed. رمى القنينة باتجاه الزبالة ولكنه لم يصب الرمية. missed وهنا ماض بسيط لأن ما قبلها أيضا ماضي. Number 2. I missed the last few classes and now I'm finding it difficult to understand what's going on. الآن أيضا سياق ماضي وفوت الدروس فلذلك أيضا استخدمنا missed. Number 3. I lost contact with Adam when he moved to Yemen. الآن lost contact يعني فقدت اتصالي أو خسرت الاتصالات هذه. لم أعد بالإمكان أن أسترجعها. lost واستخدمناها في الماضي لأن هذا السياق يدل على الماضي when he moved to Yemen. Number 4. I was disappointed that my team lost the match. الآن disappointed أن فريقي خسر المباراة فلذلك أيضا استخدمناها في الصيغة الماضية واستخدمنا lost تدل على الخسارة. Number 5. You missed your turn. فوت دورك. Please take another ticket and wait for your number to be called. فوت دورك وهنا أيضا في الصيغة الماضية. Number 6. I really need to lose weight. I can't fit into my jeans anymore. lose weight أن تخسر الوزن وهنا استخدمناها في المضارع البسيط لأنها هذه purpose هدفية. Number 7. I miss my mom a lot since I moved away from home. I miss my mom a lot. هذه حقيقة آنية الآن فلا زال يفكر في والدته ويفتقدها. I miss my mom هنا تعبير مجازي أنا أفتقد والدتي. Number 8. Ali doesn't lose his temper very easily. He is certainly not an irritable person. هذه حقيقة عن عالي أنه لا يفقد أعصابه lose temper، وعادة الحقائق نستخدمها في المضارع البسيط. Number 9. Jack hesitated and missed his chance to score a goal. missed his chance، فوت فرصته ليسجل هدفا، وهنا يدل على الماضي مثل الفعل السابق hesitated، لقد تردد وفوت الفرصة للهدف. Number 10. Louis lost her patience with her children because they kept on talking when she told them to be quiet. الآن lost her patience يعني فقدت صبرها، وهنا أيضا تعبير مجازي. 3. Expressions with the word way. وتعني طريقة A. Look at sentence B in exercise C on page 44. What does the phrase in bold mean? Once I paid for my meal, I collected it and made my way to the dining area on the second floor. made my way يعني قمت بشق طريقي إلى هذا المكان. B. Match the phrases in bold in sentences 1 to 7 with their meanings A to G. Answers. 1. The man was standing in the way of the robber and he managed to stop him. قام بإيقافه لأنه كان واقف في طريقه. Number 2. The police officer asked the man to move his car out of the way so the ambulance could get through. الشرطي أخبر الرجل أن يتنحى عن الطريق ليسمح بالإسعاف ليمر. Number 3. I met an old acquaintance on the way to work today. On the way يعني في طريقي إلى العمل. Number 4. By the way، بالمناسبة، Peter said he wouldn't be able to make it to the meeting. Number 5. There is no way that we'll finish this project by Tuesday. There is no way يعني لا توجد وسيلة أو فرصة. Number 6. He won't listen to our advice, so he's going to have to learn the hard way. عليه أن يتعلم بالطريقة الصعبة لأنه لا يسمع النصائح. Number 7. A. Are you going our way? هل أنت ذاهب في طريقنا؟ B. I'm going to the city center. A. Get in. We'll give you a lift. سوف نقوم بإيصالك. 3B. Vocabulary and grammar. Grammar. Modal verbs أفعال المودلز مضاف لها have ثم نأتي بالتصريف الثالث parts past participle. A. Look at the extracts from the text on page 44 and decide what they mean. Choose A or B. 1. The manager must have noticed my confusion. تعني هذه الجملة I'm sure the manager noticed my confusion. أنا متأكد. وهنا must تعني التأكيد بدرجة 100%. Number 2. We really should have told the waiter to give us takeaways instead. وهنا تعني we didn't tell the waiter to give us the takeaways. كان ينبغي ولكن لم نقم بذلك. فهنا should هنا للنصيحة. Number 3. I shouldn't have ordered the extra spicy curry. It was a little too hot for me. وهنا تعني I ordered the extra spicy curry and that was a mistake. I shouldn't كان لا ينبغي. هنا أيضا يبدي أسفه، فلذلك قام بالطلب ولكن كان خطأ أن يطلب هذا الطلب لأنه كان حار جدا مثلا. Number 4. Without that wonderful webcam I could have missed my plane. الآن هذه الwebcam ساهمت أني لا أنسى طائرتي. There was a possibility كان هنالك إمكانية I would miss my plane but I didn't. لم أقم بتفويت الطائرة. I could have missed لا كنت فوتت بهذا المعنى، و could للإمكانية. B. Do the extracts above refer to the present or the past. هل هذه الجمل تدل على الحاضر أو الماضي؟ Which verb from form is used after the modal verbs? هذه الجمل تدل على الحاضر ولكن بعضها يرجع للماضي لأنه هنالك الفعل have والأفعال التي بعد المودلز علينا أن نستخدمها في المصدر أو في البيس فورم في الشكل الأساسي، وما بعد have عليه أن يكون في التصريف الثالث ليرجع بنا للماضي، ولكنه في هذه الحالة حقيقة حالية. أكمل مستخدما must, could, should أفعال المودلز. Answers: Use should have past participle to criticize or express regret about something that didn't happen in the past. هنا كان ينبغي نصيحة أو انتقاد. Use shouldn't have past participle to criticize or express regret about something that happened in the past. للندم على شيء حدث. Use must have past participle to express certainty that something happened in the past. هنا التأكيد شيء بالتأكيد حدث must. Use can't, couldn't have past participle to express certainty that something didn't happen in the past. هنا لنبين التأكيد لكن أن الشيء لم يحدث. Use may, might, could have plus past participle to express possibility in the past. الإمكانية في الماضي. Practice. Read the dialogues below and circle the correct answer. Answers: Khalid: Hi, Saad. What's wrong? Saad: My mobile phone isn't working. I lent it to my brother. He must have broken it. لابد أنه كسره. هنا يفترض أن ذلك حدث بالتأكيد. Khalid: Let me have a look. What is it wet? Why is it wet? Oh no. He must have used it in the rain. كان بالتأكيد قد استخدمه في المطر. هنا أيضا يتأكد ويؤكد حدوث ذلك. He shouldn't have done that. كان لا ينبغي. الآن يفترض عدم وجوب أو وقوع هذا الحدث. يفترض عدم وقوعه. سعد: I'm so annoyed. That's the last time I'll lend him anything. It's a state-of-the-art mobile phone. It costs a lot of money. He's going to have to buy me a new one. Khalid: Wait a minute. Look, it's working. We just needed to dry off the battery. If you want my opinion, you shouldn't have lent it to him in the first place. أيضا يفترض عدم وقوع هذا الحدث باستخدام shouldn't have. This always happens when he borrows your things. Remember what happened to your laptop? Saad: Yeah, I remember. I had to call a technician. He could have destroyed it completely. يفترض إمكانية تدميره بالكامل. سلمان: I like your new shoes. They look expensive. You must have paid loads for them. Must have paid يفترض أن ذلك حدث بالتأكيد. فيصل: Actually, I bought them in a discount shop for 20 Saudi riyals. Salman: Really? I might go and get a pair. Faisal: Unfortunately, these were the last pair. You should have gone yesterday. هنا كان ينصحه. كان ينبغي أن تذهب بالأمس. English in use. Read the text below and think of the word that best fits each gap. Use only one word in each gap. استخدم كلمة واحدة في كل فراغ. Answers. استخدمنا in shape أن يبقى في صحة وجسم مثالي. Way to work out طريقة لكي يتدرب. هنا استخدمنا preposition ظرف. We fit is played. وهنا استخدمنا المبني للمجهول واستخدمنا فيه بالشكل المضارع as played. والكلمة التالية as you work out بينما تتدرب، وهنا فعل وشبه جملة فعلية نستخدم فيها work out verb plus preposition حرف جر لنكون معنى مجازي تتدرب. The game has your fitness age. Calculated تقوم اللعبة بحساب عمرك الرياضي مثلا. وهنا لدينا which that وهي من الأسماء الموصولة التي تعرف الذي ما قبلها. There are many games which that specifically test your skills. التي وهي لغير العاقل، which لغير العاقل بالتخصيص، وذات لغير العاقل والعاقل أيضا يمكن استخدامها معه. Activities for أنشطة لي، و in fact it's so popular، وأنها هنا كلمة مبالغة، أنها مشهورة جدا. Listening. A. Discuss. Do you enjoy reading? Have you ever read an e-book or accessed an e-library? What is your opinion about them? هل تستمتع بالقراءة؟ هل قرأت كتاب أونلاين أو مكتبة أونلاين؟ ما رأيك فيها؟
3B. Listening and speaking. Listening. B. Listen to a conversation between two friends about e-resources and write T for true or F for false.
Hi Will, how are you?
Craig, good to see you. I just finished a school project and I'm going for a walk.
Is the library open today?
No, it's closed. But I was studying in the computer room.
Oh, I see. So, how many books did you borrow?
Actually, I didn't.
What? You must have used books for your project.
Sure, only this time I used e-books. You know, electronic books.
Oh, right. How does that work? Our teacher was telling us about it, but I'm a little confused.
It's very convenient. The school has an e-library and all the books in our library can be found online.
Very handy. No need to carry all that weight around.
That's right. But also, it's very helpful because, as the books are in electronic form, that means that you can search for keywords more easily. Say, if I am not sure a book is suitable for my project, I can type in a relevant word or phrase, for instance, environmental destruction, and the computer will find all the instances of that word or phrase in the book.
That's very impressive. Still, I think I like printed books better. I mean, I enjoy turning the pages and holding the book in my hands. I'm not much of a computer person.
But Craig, with e-books you save lots of time, and that's not all.
What do you mean?
Well, our school e-library provides access to more than 30,000 books.
That's amazing. Our library is so small. I had no idea we had so many books.
That's my point. We don't. You see, our school must have cooperated with other school libraries and created a combined database that includes all their books.
Fantastic! So, even if our library doesn't have a specific book, there is still a chance you can find it in the e-library.
Exactly. That's what I did for my project.
You know, now that I think about it, there is one other advantage in using e-books.
What's that?
They're environmentally friendly. You don't need to cut down trees to make an e-book, do you?
No, you certainly don't.
Thanks for letting me know, Will. I might think about using e-books for my next project.
Speaking, imagine that you are going on a trip for a couple of weeks with some friends, and you can only take two of the devices shown below. First, talk to each other about how useful each of these devices would be to you. Then decide which two you would take with you on your trip and why. الآن ناقش مع أصحابك الذين سوف تذهب معهم في رحلة. أي الأدوات أهم؟ ستأخذ أداتين فقط. ما الذي سيساعدك في هذه الرحلة؟ How useful would each of the devices be to you? ما فائدتها لك؟ Which two would you take with you on a trip? أي الاثنين ستأخذه في رحلة؟ Handy مفيد، practical عملي، convenient ملائم، entertainment ترفيه، keep in touch يبقيك على تواصل، remember the moments تتذكر اللحظات، amusement إبهار، relaxation استرخاء. I think that if I take a mobile phone مثلا with me I can take photos and text مثلا. I would definitely take a camera with me because I can take professional photos. I don't think I need a laptop because there is no use of it there. I couldn't live without my mobile phone because I need to text my family. A camera would be useful because we can take professional videos. 3B. Writing. Writing a semi-formal letter email based on prompts. A. Discuss. Would you be interested in contributing articles to a local magazine؟ هل تهتم بأن تساهم في مقالات إلى مجلة محلية؟ Why not؟ لما لا؟ B. Read the announcement posted on a university notice board about a magazine and the notes a student that university has made. What does he want to know more about? الآن هذا إعلان عن جريدة أو مجلة تحتاج إلى كتاب، وهذه ملحوظات كتبها طالب من الطلاب. Writers wanted. كتاب مطلوبون. Great. رائع. is looking for writers. أن هذا رائع يهمه جدا. What topics؟ ما هي الموضوعات؟ Are you interested in what's going on campus في الحرم الجامعي؟ ما هي الموضوعات المهمة في هذا الحرم؟ Not a lot. فإذا كان لم يهتم بهذا have you got some free time؟ هل لديك وقت إضافي أو وقت لا تعمل فيه شيئا؟ Published how often؟ ومتى تقوم بنشر هذه؟
Dear Mr. Nazar, I was very excited to see the announcement about the university magazine. I think the English Club needs a magazine where our students can express themselves and find out about what's going on. I have always been fond of writing and I would be pleased to take part in this project. However, I would like to have some more information regarding the magazine. For example, you say that writers should have free time. I have some free time, but it is limited. So I would like to know how often the magazine will be published. Another question I have is about the subject matter. The announcement remarks what's going on campus. Does that include other things including academic events? Please let me know. Looking forward to your reply. Best wishes, Faisal A1 Saad.
D. Look at the email above and answer the questions below. 1. How does the writer address the person he is writing to? كيف يقوم بأن يخاطب الشخص الذي يكتب إليه؟ 2. What kind of questions does the writer use to ask for information? ما نوع الأسئلة التي يسألها ليطلب معلومات؟ Are they direct, indirect, or a combination of both؟ هل هي مباشرة غير مباشرة أو كليهما؟ 3. What style does the writer write in؟ ما هو طبيعة الكتابة أو نمط الكتابة؟ Quite formal؟ هل هي رسمية جدا؟ Or friendly and informal؟ ودود أو غير رسمي؟ Something between the two أو شيء بينهما. 4. How does the writer sign off؟ وكيف وقع في نهاية الرسالة؟ Look at the examples of indirect and direct questions in the email on page 48 and rewrite the questions below using the words phrases. انظر إلى هذه الأسئلة المباشرة أو غير المباشرة ثم أعد كتابة بعض الجمل. Answers. F. Read the rubric and the announcement with the notes. Underline the keywords in the rubric. What do you have to include in your letter? You have seen the following announcement about an Islamic art course offered by an art teacher who is an old friend of your family. Read the announcement and notes you have made. Then write a letter to the teacher using all your notes. الآن اقرأ هذا الإعلان عن معرض فني واكتب رسالة إلى صاحب هذا المعرض لتبين له بعض ملحوظاتك عن هذا الإعلان.
When you are writing a semi-formal letter, email asking for information based on prompts, write in an appropriate style. Include all the information in your notes. Organize the information in paragraphs. Use a combination of direct and indirect questions. Use a variety of phrases to ask indirect questions, e.g., I would like to know. Could you tell me? I would be grateful if you could tell me. I was wondering. I'm interested in finding out. Use standard grammar and spelling conventions. Use appropriate phrases to express enthusiasm. I am very interested in. I have always been keen on. I was excited to see, hear, etc. I would be loved.
A semi-formal letter email based on prompts. هنالك طريقة ونمط لكتابة الرسالة الشبه رسمية. A semi-formal letter is written to a person you know, but she is not a friend or relative of yours. تكتب إلى شخص تعرفه ولكن ليس قريب لك. In a semi-formal letter, begin with Dear Mr. or Miss or Mrs. or Miss Doctor surname ونبدأ بها بهذه التحايا الرسمية عادة. Alright dear والاسم الأول and end with yours sincerely. All the best مثلا best wishes or yours وتنهي بهذه الأساليب. Three, round up. Vocabulary. A. Choose the word or phrases that most appropriately complete each sentence. Answers. 1. Attend the seminar. أحضر المحاضرة. 2. Range of Asian products. مجموعة من المنتجات الآسيوية. Number 3. Omar was on the way في طريقه إلى. Number 4. Drove slowly but gradually picked up. ببطء قام بأخذ. Number 5. I like Indian food because it's spicy لأنه مبهر بشكل حار. Number 6. But they eventually caught on ولكنهم تمكنوا من اللحاق ب. Number 7. Are you aware of هل أنت على علم ب. Number 8. President said was relevant to the situation يعني له علاقة وارتباط بالموقف. Number 9. The doctor recommended أوصى ب. Number 10. Calm and not lose ولا تخسر your temper ولا تخسر أعصابك أو تفقد أعصابك. B. Choose the words or phrases that produces a grammatically correct sentence. Answers. 1. I failed my maths test. I probably should have studied harder. Should كان ينبغي شيء لم يحصل وكان ينبغي أن يحصل. Number 2. Maria can't have seen the robbery. She was at school when it took place. Can't have seen لم تتمكن أو لا يمكن أنها قد رأت. هنا ننفي الإمكانية. Number 3. Peter shouldn't have lied to his brother. He hurt his feelings. الآن shouldn't كان لا ينبغي أن يحدث هذا الشيء. لقد حدث وأجرح مشاعره. لذلك نقول shouldn't have lied. كان لا ينبغي أن يكذب عليه. Number 4. Please be more careful. You could have been injured. هنا يفترض وإمكانية حدوث الإصابة. Could have been كان من الممكن أن تصاب. Number 5. I can't afford to spend too much money on a holiday this year, so I think I'll go camping. I can't afford to spend لا يمكنني أن أوفر إمكانية الإنفاق. فهنا afford to هنا كلمة من الكلمات التي تفترض علينا وجود full infinitive. المصدر مضاف له to. المصدر هو الفعل ونضيف له to. Number 6. Hamza has decided to study engineering at the university. أيضا decided تفترض علينا أنه قرر ماذا؟ هنا هدفية. فالهدفية نضيف الفعل له to. full infinitive. مصدر بالكامل. Number 7. Did you remember to call your friend on Eid al-Adha or did you forget about it? Remember أيضا من الأفعال التي تطلب infinitive ومصدر مضاف له to، فعل مضاف له to. Number 8. Can you imagine living in Riyadh for a year؟ الآن living استخدمنا الفعل مضاف له ing كاسم الفعل، والسبب imagine تتخيل، وهي من الكلمات التي تطلب فعل مضاف له ing بعدها. ومن ضمن هذه الكلمات مثلا enjoy living، likes living، loves living، وهكذا. Number 9. I shouldn't have left my plants unwatered for a week. Now it's too late. الآن حدث هذا الشيء ووقع الخطأ، فعند نفي أو تمني عدم وقوعه كان لا ينبغي، فنستخدم shouldn't ونضيف have ونضيف بعد ذلك التصريف الثالث. Number 10. Sally had a dress made for her graduation. الآن هي لم تقم بخياطة هذا الفستان، وإنما قامت بمن يقوم بتصميم هذا الفستان لها، والدليل كلمة had، فنأتي بالتصريف الثالث made. C. Complete the text with the full infinitive, the bare infinitive, or the ing form of the verbs in bracket. أكمل مستخدما الانفينيتيف الكامل to مضاف له الفعل في المصدر، أو bare infinitive الفعل فقط في المصدر، أو الفعل مضاف له ing بنية استخدامه كفاعل أو كاسم الفعل. Answers. To hang out استخدمناها في المصدر الكامل وبإضافة to مضاف له hang out في المصدر كما هي بدون تغيير، والسبب في ذلك هنا جملة سببية. To spend or spending الاثنين صحيح، فإذا كان الرغبة في السببية to spend تنفعنا، ولكن إذا كان الرغبة في اسم الفعل spending الإنفاق ينفعنا أيضا. spending their time ينفقون وقتهم. prefer spending يفضلون إنفاق الوقت. أيضا لدينا الكلمة meeting و to meet الاثنين ينفعان في هذا السياق كسبب to meet أو كفعل اسم الفعل meeting مرافقة أو التقابل في skate park. displaying أيضا كاسم فعل to be full infinitive. The place to be is the space outside. أن تكون هنالك. استخدمنا أيضا full infinitive to go بسبب كلمة want. To talk أيضا استخدمناها ب using some form of communication to talk with friends. هنا سببية أيضا أو هدفية. checking out أضفنا لها ing بسبب كلمة worth. It's worth checking out. to take أيضا هنا سببية. الآن ما السبب في الجملة التالية؟ to take part in. to note it is interesting to note أيضا هنا سببية أو الهدفية من interesting. to note that London Tate Modern is also planning to design. يخططون أن، وهنا أيضا سببية وهدفية من العمل ذا السابق. Do you read the text and complete the blanks with the correct form of the words in capitals. أكمل مستخدما الصيغة المثالية من هذه الكلمات. Answers. قمنا بالتعديل على هذه الكلمات حسب السياق. likely من المحتمل، unlikely من غير المحتمل. count يعد أو معدود، countless غير معدود. dependent يعتمد على، dependent لا يعتمد على، يعني مستقل. concern يعني قلق حيال. concerned أضفنا له الماضي من هذا الفعل. gradual متدرج، gradually بشكل متدرج. احتجنا إلى الواي لأن هذه حال. interact يتعامل مع أو يتفاعل مع. interactive تفاعلي. increase يزيد، increasingly بشكل متزايد. addict مدمن، addicted أدمن على، وهنا صفة بإضافة ed.
3. Roundup. Listening. You will hear a conversation about Robonauts. For questions 1 to 5, choose the best answer A, B or C.
Welcome back. Science Matters now with Greg Cooper. What have you got for us this week, Greg?
Well, it seems that NASA needs a little help up there in space. For the past 10 years, they've been spending a lot of money on a new kind of robot called a Robonaut.
Robonaut? So it's a robot designed to travel in space?
That's right. But unlike previous robots that travelled to Mars and worked on space stations, Robonaut looks and moves like a human. It has 2 arms and hands that are able to work on difficult tasks in space.
Sounds great. So, we won't have to send human astronauts into space anymore?
Not quite. Although Robonauts can do pretty much what humans can, they will be used to assist humans, or perhaps complete dangerous activities supervised by humans.
That will be useful. I've seen astronauts on space stations going on spacewalks and fixing space stations, and it always looks pretty scary to me.
Well, NASA is still working on ways to protect Robonauts from the dangerous environment in space, so spacewalks are likely to be on the cards.
What's the danger? Are there a lot of meteors? Or is it the temperature, maybe? It gets pretty cold up there, right?
That's it. It can drop to about minus 390 degrees, and Robonauts can't function under those conditions yet. But NASA is planning to change all this with newer versions, which will undertake Project M.
Project M? That sounds exciting.
Well, after they have tested Robonauts on space stations, they are planning to send one to the moon. The Robonaut will travel alone, and NASA will control it from Earth.
Will it have wheels like the previous lunar rovers?
Well, early Robonaut designs had 2 or even 4 wheels. But recent technology suggests the newer Robonauts will have 2 full working legs.
Wow! I can't wait to see that. Before you explain more about the Robonaut, let's go.
كان معكم الأستاذ جاسم العقيلي مع تمنياتنا لكم بالتوفيق والتفوق.